So it's good for us to be outside. But when you're outside, you never know. Maybe you run into a cheerleading crew or a troop.
Yeah.
Or maybe you just run into a friend who is up early and out and about. Look at who we ran into.
Natasha Verma.
Walking the dog. How are you?
Good. This is Duchess.
Hey, Duchess.
Hi, Duchess.
Duchess is very friendly.
Very friendly.
What type of dog?
She's a Bernese Mountain Dog.
Yep.
She's 8 years old. Clearly loves the camera.
Oh, yeah.
We just got her bath yesterday, so she's extra fluffy.
Yeah, she's perfect.
So obviously,
you.
Natasha, you're taking her for like her morning walk.
That's right.
But
Yes.
why else are you strolling by the Good Day New York studios?
Well, we've got this awesome event coming up on September 24th called Catwalk NYC. As you guys know, I'm a cancer survivor. I was diagnosed in 2017 with stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma. Hair loss was one of the hardest parts of chemo, so I started to make these baseball caps with hair attached called cap wigs, and we give them for free to cancer patients.
Wow.
And we've given over 3,000 since we launched in 2017.
So when is the event coming up?
September 24th here in Chelsea, and the two of you are going to be some of our celebrity models.
Yes.
Look at you. Are you working on your walk?
I've already started practicing my walk.
We're going to walk the catwalk with a couple of cancer survivors
Absolutely,
as well, right?
yes. All women, real women here from the tri-state area, all battling different forms of cancer. And you two will be part of our, we've got Mike Woods as well, who's also walking, who's a prostate cancer survivor, Audrey Puente, Steve Lacey's going to be my co-anchor, is going to be my MC. And we got Bianca Peters, who's also going to be walking as well. So it's going to be a really fun Fox affair. And a Jets player too, Solomon Thomas. Also, Solly will be walking too.
Can we get tickets for this?
Absolutely. Please get tickets. All the money goes to help us make the cap wigs for cancer survivors. VermaFoundation.org/CapwalkNYC.
Can we walk with Duchess as well?
Please. Oh my gosh, she would love it.
Well, she loves attention. Every time I stop petting her, she like leans in. It's
She
like,
leans
hey,
in.
don't forget where I am.
This has to be part of our morning walk, I think. Now she's going to be like,
every morning.
bring us closer.
Gotta go.
This is the official Good Day Dog. This is what we need.
She'd love
How old
it.
is she, by the way?
Look at, she's so well behaved. She's 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Such
she's
a sweet
8.
girl.
I've
Such
had
a
her
sweet
since she
girl.
was 10 weeks.
Really?
Yes. She's
So
a New York
Natasha, I
puppy.
want to know about you. Are you okay? You in a good place, healthy-wise?
I am. I'm 7 years I was in remission starting at the 5-year mark, and now I'm in 7 years in remission. And it was a tough journey. You know, losing my hair was hard during chemo. It was one of those diseases that I was diagnosed when I was 23. It happened so suddenly. It's not hereditary.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it happens to be Lymphoma and Leukemia Awareness Month this month in September. So it's important. If you feel a lump, pay attention. Go get it checked out. I was misdiagnosed by doctors twice.
Oh, wow.
One of them said, "Sweetie, you're going to get bumps and bruises all over your body. You don't need to come in for every single one of them."
And again, it shows the importance of being your own advocate too.
Absolutely.
When someone tells you no, if you know something's not right,
Exactly.
keep looking.
And we caught it early, stage 2. And
Good.
so I was able to start chemo immediately. But, you know, for anyone watching, you know, get your lumps checked, pay attention to your body. And if you do need a cap wig, contact the Verma Foundation. We're happy to give you one.
Well,
Now,
thanks for sharing
he's
with
healthy.
Casey
Can
and
he
the
wear a
cause.
cap wig? I would just like to see what he looks like with hair.
You want some hair? You want to like?
Yeah, I'm trying to hang on to what little bit I've got.
We can give you some luscious, long brown hair. Let's
There
do
we
it.
go. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Once again,
having
the event's
us.
September 26th.
September 24th, Tuesday night,
Okay.
and VermaFoundation.org to get your
thank
tickets.
Thank
We'll see you on the
Thank you
news
so much.
tonight.
Yes.
All right.
We're going to head home now.
Well, it doesn't have to be a Friday. Every year, September the 13th is known as Delmonico's Day in honor of the iconic restaurant. Delmonico's has been a New York staple for nearly 200 years. Owner Max Tucci now continuing the long-going family legacy.
Well, this year he celebrates his first Delmonico's Day in charge. He's sparing no expense. He's in the Good Day Cafe, and boy, oh boy, he's brought some of the iconic dishes from the restaurant. Nice to see you,
Nice
Max.
to see you, Rob.
So
nice to see you too.
Good to see you, Max. I'm still underdressed beside you. I'm looking here, I'm like, man.
You know, for Delmonico's Day, we got to do it up, right?
I love it. But meanwhile, that restaurant has so much history. Give us a little abbreviated version.
All right, here's the takeaway, everyone. Delmonico's is older than the Statue of Liberty. It's older than the Brooklyn Bridge, and it's older than public running water in New York.
That's
and
crazy.
it had running water before the White House.
That's crazy. Now,
So what year did it start?
So Delmonico's as a brand started in 1827. Then there were the Great Fires in New York in 1835. 1837, we're in the same location at 56 Beaver Street since 1837.
and your family started it.
And my grandfather, Italian immigrant, he was from Tuscany, he came to New York, had this dream. The Delmonico brothers, when they started in 1827, it was first a bakery and a confectionery. That's why we're starting the bread. And really, everyone that dined there, from Marilyn Monroe to Rock Hudson to Elizabeth Taylor. Abraham Lincoln had his birthday, and Mark
Stop
Twain
it.
had his
Are you
birthday at
serious?
Delmonico's. Yep, and you've been there for the
I've been
fashion
there,
show.
yes, yeah.
You modeled in Delmonico's.
I did have models in Delmonico's.
So
but-
tell us how we are going to celebrate Delmonico's Day today.
So you're going to buy my book, The Delmonico Way.
Okay, that's the first thing.
And you're going to buy it, and the recipes that were created at Delmonico's are in there. From lobster Newburgh to baked Alaska to eggs Benedict, the wedge salad my grandfather created in the 1930s. The
the wedge
Delmonico
salad
steak.
started there?
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That
and my
is.
grandfather did it.
Wow.
Oscar Tucci, right? I love the ancestors.
I know.
And when we say their name, their energy surrounds us, right? So Oscar Tucci did the wedge salad. And then the chicken a la king, which is on the menu. But you're going to learn the history in the book, too. Chicken a la king is what was originally called, right? And there's a reason why. Because there was a captain who came to Delmonico's, just like Eggs Benedict, a socialite came to Delmonico's. Everyone dined at Delmonico's. So the way we're going to celebrate it is dine at Delmonico's. Come on down.
Beautiful.
And we would love, you've been there.
I love it. It's beautiful, and the food is great, and you're making
The
one of
chicken
your
a la king, yeah.
So what did you put in there?
So we have the vegetables, we have, for this is it's a springy dish, but also you can use any kind of vegetable. So today we have the tomatoes, we have the asparagus, and the chicken, we grill it. On TV we got to do it quick.
Right,
But in the restaurant it's very thoughtfully done, right? And then what we serve it with today is with a pasta, but when we did it originally, it was either with rice, and you'll learn this in the book, with rice or with beautiful, the creme puffs, and you can just do a million things with it. And then there's sherry. So you really make it, a fabulous dish. And the dish that I love the most is the baked Alaska.
I know.
We'll get right to dessert.
So,
You're
right to
the kind of
dessert.
guy. There you go.
Dessert first.
I could try to plate this, but it's already plated.
Okay, yeah.
So the baked Alaska
So this is
originated
here.
at Delmonico's.
Can we talk about this? It
Let's
is
talk
so
about
beautiful.
it.
Okay.
And it's got banana gelato. It has the most incredible apricots. And of course, it has the meringue that closes it. When the meringue goes around it, it's like acts as an insulator, and it keeps the ice cream cold. So baked Alaska, the Delmonico way, and at the restaurant, we flambe it, right?
Oh, okay.
So that's always the extra touch. How's that, Ro?
Oh my goodness, I love this.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
I hope I have the same reaction.
Oh, my goodness!
That's the way to do
Okay.
it, right? But what's fun now is that we have a new private dining room that we have. It's called the Wonder Room. And from the celebrities that dine there, Ivana Trump, she's on there, and that was a homage to Ivana, but the socialites. And of course, we have Marilyn Monroe's signature and Elizabeth Taylor and
like
Rock
on the
Hudson.
wall?
Yeah, we took, because we have the guest book.
Oh, that's
right? So my
so
Aunt Mary
amazing.
saved all the work. And, of course, now to honor them, we have Tucci Restaurant also. So we have to honor both sides.
It's like a history lesson.
It's a
and a
total
meal.
history restaurant, right? We are culinary history in New York.
So
But
let
I
me
want,
ask you-
I want you to come to the restaurant and sign the wall, and you too.
Okay,
You're going to have to
we'll
come
do
and sign the
that.
wall.
We'll be
We'll do
there.
that. Is it true the power lunch started at Delmonico's?
You know your stuff.
I know my
it
stuff.
Did. April 20th, 1868 was the first time women were allowed to dine unaccompanied by men at Delmonico's,
imagine?
and that was the first power lunch. You showed the picture earlier. It's in the book, the story. So buy the book, read the story, learn about not only New York history, but culinary history. And what I love to say is that, my ancestors paved the way. You have a restaurant today, and it was really all of those, the Delmonicos and the Tucci's, that made it possible.
Well, thank
My
you.
ancestors ate. I like to eat. So there we go. It
So
ties
bon
it all
appetit
together.
on New York.
There you go.
Yeah.
I always want. I know this is probably a stupid question you get asked all the time. Stanley Tucci, any?
The
relation
joke
to
is
the
he
family?
wishes.
Oh.
No,
Wow.
we love Stanley Tucci.
Wow,
But you
okay.
know what? I'll take him as an uncle.
There you
right?
go. All right, you'll get him to the restaurant as well.